Welcome to Newspresso. Here is the top story in the past 6 hours. Picture a calm morning off the coast of Seattle. The glassy water makes you drop a cup of coffee and watch the horizon. Charlotte Drucker, a wildlife photographer, hunts for the perfect shot. She had just rented a tiny 20-foot boat on a quiet island in the Salish Sea. She was only about 40 miles northwest of Seattle. The sea feels like a living postcard. That calm snapped when her eye caught a pod of at least 8 killer whales, or orcas swirling across the water. The dolphins weren't just swimming. They were coordinating, slapping their tails against the surface in a rhythm that made it obvious. It was a hunting rhythm. With a lens, Drucker tracked a lone harbor seal. One frame she captured had the seal soaring through the air, a wild, desperate arc over a frothy wave of orcas. It was a visceral moment. That seemed like the seal's last breath, but the drama was far from over. As the pod drew closer to her boat, Drucker heard. Her small group heard the orcas grow louder. The orcas' bodies aligned in tight formations. The local wildlife boating rules are simple. Cut the engine to avoid harming the animals. So they turned the motor off, letting the boat drift like a ghost on the water. The seal, however, wasn't ready to surrender. It broke out of the water, scrambled onto the stern's swimming platform, clinging to the deck a life raft in the chaos. Regulations say you can't touch a seal, but pressure to capture the moment made Drucker start filming. "You poor thing," she whispered, her voice trembling as the seal stared back up at her. In the viral video, orcas seemed to change tactics. They didn't just chase, they turned the boat. They turned the boat into a playground, using wave washing, whale's dove staggered pattern, creating ripples that rattled the vessel. The seal slid off once, then climbed back on, a desperate tug of war between predator and prey. After 15 minutes, the orcas pulled away. The seal perched on the boat's stern, exhausted but alive. Drucker photographed dead seals in orcas' mouths. She usually feels Team Orca. Yet the seal's vulnerability shifted her allegiance, even if just for that moment. The big picture is these are transient orcas. Transient or Biggs orcas hunt seals. NOAA says they have a healthier, varied diet. They are on the endangered species list. Drucker's footage captured the ocean's brutality. It highlighted dance between wildlife and curiosity. The next time you think about the sea, remember that it's a place of wonder. It is also a place of danger. Even a small boat can become a stage. For nature's raw drama, subscribe Newspresso. Never miss a major global headline.